Tawang. It's not just a name, it's a whisper from the clouds, a challenge carved into the mountains. Over 10,000 feet above sea level, where the roads vanish into thin air, the wind speaks in riddles, and every turn could be your last. This isn't just a ride, it's a rite of passage. Welcome back to Apex to Muck, the channel where the ride never lies. I am back on my trusted companion, the BMW GS310. She has clocked over 50,000 kilometers with me, from the sun scorched highways to the rain drenched trails. This bike has been through it all. But the mountains, they are different beasts. Let me just rewind. My last attempt to reach Tawang ended in chaos. A sudden rock slide near Kalaktang, brakes gave out, and in seconds it was all over. The bike hit hard, radiators leaking, the USD forks got twisted, steering wrecked. I stood up dazed, bruised, but luckily my riding gear did its job. The ride, however, was done. I had to ship the bike all the way to Bangalore. What followed was 3 months of repair work, part replacements, and fine tuning. Every dent fixed, every flaw addressed, and deep inside, something in me was rebuilding too. And that was the desire to hit back on the Tawang highway. And this time I came prepared. Flew from Chennai to Guwahati, my bike followed by a train. First stop was Dirang, a quiet little town 300 kilometers nestled in the arms of the mountains. From there the real ride begins. And this time I wasn't undressed for the war. I laid up with a minus 10 degree jacket over the Alpinestars off-road armor, thermal liners underneath, decathlon winter gloves and thermal pants. And let's not forget my trusty Alpinestars Tech 5 boots. Out here, comfort isn't luxury, but it's survival. From Dirang to Tawang, it's 127 kilometers of ride on the paper and on your Google Maps too. But in the mountains, the time bends. It took me over 4 hours. Roads that disappear into cloud turns when your tires slide out without warning. Snowfall had brought the temperature down to minus 14 degree, and yet there's a beauty in that brutality too. A special thanks to BRO and the relentless work. Most of the stretches were rideable, but one mistake here and it's a long way down. I was badly enjoying my ride and then came the Sela Lake, frozen, untouched and timeless. I stopped, pulled over the action cam, placed it on a rock. No words, just let the clouds do the job. Hovering above the white peaks, drifting like spirits across the canvas of ice. Sometimes you ride to capture the moments, sometimes you stop and let the moments capture you. The GS310 is back in form. The engine is smooth and responsive. The fuel economy is decent even at higher altitudes. It's riding like it's fresh out of the showroom, except now we have got a history, scars, and the stories. The roads here may look clean, but the ice hides in a plain sight. I had a couple of low speed falls, harmless but sharp reminders. Up here, even the road has a personality and it's way bad and it's moody. And let me not forget to make a point on this. No matter how much you layer up, the cold always finds a way in, especially into your hands. My fingers felt like stone at times. And if you're planning a ride like this, invest in a good gear. It's not about showing off, but it's about getting back home in one piece, unlike my last ride. Ride is always defensive. These roads don't care who you are. Respect the terrain, give way when needed, and keep your ego in check. And that's how you survive here. My return journey will take me via Namazing and back past Sela Lake. It's tougher, longer, and riskier, but promises a new kind of a thrill, a different perspective, and that's definitely for my next episode. And for me, this wasn't just a comeback, I would say that it was a reminder rather. The mountains don't just test your skill, they test your patience, your will, and your soul. And at times, they break you and they also rebuild you. Thanks for being a part of this journey. And if this story spoke to you, leave a like, hit subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We are not just riding bikes here, we are chasing the meaning. This is Apex to Muck, and the ride has just only begun.